Every time Pep Guardiola wins another trophy, the whole world says the exact same thing. It's just oil money. Anyone could win with that amount of money and with that squad. But as an artist spending hours obsessively creating a drawing, I kind of maybe see things differently. Money can buy you the expensive papers, but it cannot draw the masterpiece for you. No, it definitely can't. People who reduce Pep's career into a checkbook completely ignore the tactical evolution of modern football. Today, I'm drawing the most controversial managerial genius in football history. I mean, in my opinion, using nothing but a standard blue ballpoint pen. And by the time this portrait is finished, I'm going to prove to you why the money argument is completely hollow. First, let's bust the biggest myth, the idea that Pep only manages superstars. People actually forget that before Pep took over Barcelona's first team, he was coaching the B team. He looked at a young, fragile Lionel Messi, whom we all know right now as the greatest player to play football. I mean, in my opinion, I honestly do not think Messi looked like an actual footballer at that time. But Pep took a gamble on him, and today he is the greatest, or maybe one of the greatest. Let's look at Man City right now. When Jeremy Doku signed for City from Rennes, the mainstream media called him an erratic raw winger with no end product. Under Pep, he didn't just fit in, he became an essential tactical weapon on the left wing, destroying low blocks. Let's look at Ryan Cherki too. I mean, I wouldn't describe him as an already made player before Pep got his hands on him. Look at Kevin De Bruyne as another instance. Yes, City bought him for big money from Germany, but before Pep arrived, Premier League viewed him as a Chelsea reject, playing on the wing. Pep saw the hidden blueprint. He dropped him deep into the midfield, forced him into a relentless pressing system, and unlocked a vision the rest of the world didn't see. Pep didn't just inherit a world-class midfielder, he actually engineered one. Football fans love to attribute success to luck or a massive transfer budget, because it's easier than admitting someone is simply outworking the entire room. But football at this level doesn't forgive laziness, no matter how much money you throw at it. To understand why Pep dominates, you have to look past the trophy lifts and look at his sheer obsession with the grind.
I'm not a genius, honestly. I'm a guy who's the works incredible in the world. I'm there. In that I'm good. I spend a lot of time here and there. I try to be the first to arrive and the last to leave, and it's no secrets. And normally happen in because I don't understand the satisfaction, personal satisfaction. I'm not talking about happiness. Satisfaction is completely different. You know, to do a job about. I don't want get something without effort. I don't want it. It doesn't work. When something here, I give you this, that, no value. It's not satisfaction. Satisfaction is when you know, yeah, you don't win the Champions League. Yeah, okay, yeah. I put more effort to try. It works good. No works. My friend, I won 3 in my career as a football player. I cannot remember more. We were closer in the other times. So,
hear that? This isn't the talk of some privileged manager coasting on luxury. To me, I think that is the mindset of an absolute mania. Man, Pep is a freak. And as an artist, I relate to that sickness. When you are trying to create something flawless, whether it's a tactical masterpiece on a pitch or a hyper-realistic portrait with a single blue ballpoint pen, you don't count the hours. You layer, you adjust, you obsessed over tiny details that casual viewers won't even notice. And for the critics who still scream that Pep only wins because of money, let's be real. I mean, if you're an elite, world-class manager, you don't go to a club that lacks ambition or resources. You actually do need tools to build a masterpiece, but having the resources guarantees absolutely nothing. Just look at the rest of the world. Chelsea and Manchester United have poured billions into their squad over the last few years. I mean, even Arsenal, respectfully speaking though. And where are the Premier League titles? Money buys players, but it doesn't buy a culture, a system, or an obsession.
Okay, I can repeat it very clear. I love Pep. I admire him since he was 10 years old. I respect him profoundly. I'm so grateful for everything that did for me and continues to do with me. And I consider him a friend. I love and I respect every member of the staff there because I worked with them for 4 years. And when I say that I know them, is I know how hard they work. I haven't seen a human being work as hard as Pep and the coaches and everybody in that football club to be consistently winning. And the reason they are there is because they maintain the hunger. And this is exactly what I learned, and this is what I mean. So I cannot be any more clear than that. If you want, I can repeat it.
Look no further than this season. A massive congratulations to the Arsenal for finally conquering the league, a historical achievement. But look closely at the blueprint. Who stood close to Mikel Arteta? Who mentored and influenced his philosophies about the game? Pep Guardiola. Looking at the lives of the recent champion, his blueprint is literally registered there. So even when Pep doesn't leave the trophy himself, his DNA is still the one ruling English football. You can't buy that with a transfer budget. That is the mind of a true mastermind. So when people talk about Pep Guardiola, let them talk about the transfer budget. But the blueprint is in the results, the player development and the tactical blueprint that is currently reshaping football. You can buy players, but you cannot buy obsession. You cannot buy meticulous, exhausting grind that separates the lucky from the legendary. My name is Ebenezer and I drew Pep to prove a point. Because whether you are building a world-class club or spending so much hours trying to get every single shadow perfect on a piece of paper, a true masterpiece takes absolute obsession.